going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. Finding Gabriel, complete. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
Let's go, defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. He's got the first down and more past midfield. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Trubisky to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Ebukam. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. 4th down. Here's Trubisky. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Check.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Cut! 180!
On 2nd and 12, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Finding room to the 20. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one.
Cut! 180! Four now.
He's checking.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Rick Flair.
Coming to you.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
18.
March 43. March 43.
Bravo.
Ready?
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Cut. Right 20.
Mike 58, right there. Check. Back.
Set.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Mike,
Go cut. 180.
you ain't going nowhere.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Cut. Right 20.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 9, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
Get that ball.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a 1st half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Bears 46-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Here's Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Like 20.
59. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Watch the run. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right. Out. 5 down. 5 down. Stand up in.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Even. 4 down. Even. 36.
Value 3. Value 3. Louis.
58's the money.
That's that.
To throw is Goff. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Sack left, baby.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try right side here, Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Like 20.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
First down.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Check 2. Slam, slam, slam. Check.
They run. It's Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS. 25. Check 25.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Check your hot read.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
They go with Gurley on first down, but he goes nowhere. They bottled him up for a loss of a couple. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Check.
Second down, it's Henderson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
He was taken down by Kyle Ford. A gain of 2 yards on the play.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. A big hitter to start the drive has them up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
That is caught by Cohen. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Pass from Trubisky taken in by Gabriel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears get a bit closer. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Point after, right down the middle. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And Gurley, he fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Sit up. 180.
QB drop. Watch QB drop. 24 is the mic.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If you'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Another carry now for Gurley. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to